What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to playing, or I guess going over the brand new update in Southern Mudding Off-Roading. So if you guys are excited, let me also close my door. Make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, it means so much to me, and let's begin. So in the brand new update, they added two brand new trucks to the game, and they're actually in my garage. So let me actually get closer and let me open up the garage. So there we go, look at that. These are the brand new trucks that they added into this game. This one is really nice. This actually looks like the one I went off-roading in APM, and this one's actually, I really like the back of this one. Look at the curves. Oh my goodness, this looks super nice. But let's start off with the orange one. I think this one is a Ford. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, please correct me in the comments. I am not too smart when it comes to knowing the names of these trucks, but what are people talking about? Well, I don't know what people are chatting about, but enough of the yap. But let me actually get into this truck. I'm gonna squeeze through here and let's jump in. Oh my goodness, this thing sounds super good. Oh my goodness, what is happening to my truck? Oh, there we go. Dude, this thing sounds really nice. Hold on, let me actually turn up the volume so you guys can hear. Oh my goodness, dude, this sounds super good. Let me, instead of actually taking the road, I'm gonna go back and we're gonna go to the garage. Wait, where's the map? I want to see the map. But pretty much we're gonna go to the store and we're gonna upgrade this thing. We're gonna try to make this into an off-roading truck and then test it out. So let me just go through here. Let's actually give this a nice test and see how this thing performs. Not bad. It actually performs. Oops, there's a tree right there. It is not bad. It performs super good, actually. I'm very impressed so far with this truck. But I think my favorite part of this truck is kind of like the floorboard on the back of the bed. It looks super nice. I really like that. I'm not sure what it is, but I really love that style. But we have the mechanic shop right here, so let me actually pull in and hold on, let me open up the garage. Let me pull it in again and let me enter customization mode. And hold on, let me actually turn off the car. There we go. So the windows, I think we're just gonna add a little bit of transparency. Oh my goodness, bro, what is SpongeBob doing? All right, there we go. Alrighty, so we moved out of the way, so let me change the color. I'm thinking about like a nice blue. Look at that, that looks really nice. I like this blue. Hold on, let me make this a little bit darker and perfect. Yeah, that is perfect. Oh my goodness. So the rims, let's see, what kind of rims is there? Ooh, that is the automatic winner. So we're gonna go with those rims, and for the window we're gonna add a little bit of tint. We're not gonna go too crazy about it. And now for the height, I think we're gonna make this a little bit more taller, just like so. Wait, hold on, the back does not look good. Hold on, let me just do this. I think that should be fine. And we cannot forget about the upgrades, so we're gonna add 25% of extra power, and I think we're just gonna add one turbocharger. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna add too much power to this thing. But next up is the light bars. I think we're gonna add these. Yeah, these look very nice. Because wait, hold on, this one also looks nice, but I think this one looks better on our truck. Yeah, I think that's fine. But let me see, should we add a toolbox? Ooh, I like these. Let me add a should we add a front grill? Actually, the front grill does not look good. And let me also take off this. I feel like it doesn't match with the truck. I feel like we should just keep it clean. But what I will be adding is a toolbox. I feel like that would really match with this truck. So let me add maybe a low profile. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. How about this one? Ooh, this one looks very nice as well. I think I'm gonna go with a low profile. I think that really goes with this truck. And winches, I don't think I'm gonna add any winches. Yeah, I think that is fine. I'm not gonna add anything else. And I think we are now done customizing this truck. So let me get this thing turned back on. And this thing does not want to turn on. And I am curious, can I actually lift this thing? Oh no, the buttons don't work. Never mind. Oh, look at that, there's a police car. Wait a minute, is this SpongeBob again? Oh my goodness, this guy's following us around. But let's take a look at our brand new truck. Look at this. This looks so super nice. Let me actually test this and let's see how it handles if we go up this hill. Okay, so far not bad. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that, dude, that was easy. This thing goes uphill so easily, it doesn't even hesitate. Overall, I think I am very impressed with this brand new truck they added in Southern Mudding. I think we can now head back home so we can actually go to sleep and then test out the second truck that they added into this game. Alrighty everyone, we are now back to my home. I'm gonna carefully get this thing parked right here. I'm gonna back this up a little bit and I think that should be fine right there. Awesome. So let me turn this thing off and I'm gonna close the garage and I'm gonna go to my room. Hopefully, where is my room? Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna go into my room and I'm gonna take a quick nap so I can catch you guys in the morning. What a beautiful morning. So it is the next day and it is now time to test this truck out. I hope you guys are excited. So let me jump in. Let's give this a nice test. This thing sounds very nice. nice and loud. This sounds pretty nice, but I feel like the other truck does sound a little bit more better. But let's see how this thing can handle. And oh, whoa, this thing is whoa, this thing is a beast. Hold on, I think we might have a brand new winner, and this truck might actually be better than the old one. So you guys know the drill. We're gonna go to the mechanic shop, and oh, whoa, what is going on over there? Anyways, you guys know the drill. We're gonna go back to the mechanic shop, and we're gonna customize this thing. And then we're gonna test it out. We're gonna go up in the hill and see how good is this actually at off-roading. Although this is not really much of an off-roading truck, I think it qualifies. I think it has the potential and the power to do this kind of stuff. But we're gonna start off with the color. I really like the red color. I don't know if I am going to change it, but there's other colors. Ooh, look at this green color. This is pretty nice. Ooh, this is nice. This color's nice. This color's nice. But we might have to go with an orange. Look at that. That is a nice orange. Hold on. Yeah, that is super nice. Let me add some reflectance, just like so. And now let's go over to the rims. So they have the snowflakes, the retro. Ooh, I like those. The Carolina special, which I think I might have to go with those. They have the Mudder ones. I'm not a fan of these for this tire. These one, the MG Ninja, not bad. The MG Mud Warrior, and the KTE B Locker, which I think we're gonna go with these one. These look pretty tough on this truck. Or how about this one? This looks very nice as well. You know what? I think, yeah, let's go with this one. Let's say screw it. I might have made a wrong decision, but we're gonna go with those. We're gonna add some tint to our truck. You know what? Let me just black this thing out. I like my cars all tinted out. And then the suspension, I think, let's see. Ooh, nice. This actually looks nice. Hold on. Okay, now what if we max this thing out? Oh, what the heck? This looks weird. You know what? Let me just drop it, completely drop it, add 25% of extra power, and let me add one turbocharger. Now for the attachments, I think I'm gonna, let's see, should we add a light bar? Ooh, kind of fits. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty nice. And then let's see, what else should we add? How does it look with a front grill bar? Honestly, not bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna add it since it's not officially an off-roading car or a police car, so I'm not gonna add it for now. But I think what I am gonna add is going to be a diamond plate crossover. Wait, what the heck? What happened to my game? I was just customizing my truck. Ooh, look at this customization. Not bad, not bad. Anyways, oh no, we lost our progress. All right, so let me quickly do this again. And there we go. Look at that. I just finished customizing this thing. Let me open up the garage door and let me close it as well. So there we go, and let me hop into this truck, and look at that. This thing looks pretty freaking cool. But you guys know what we have to do. We actually have to test this truck out, and let's see how it performs going up the hill. So far so good, and look at that. It's not even sweating. Super easy for this truck. It is not struggling at all. But you guys can hear the birds. They sound super nice. Wait, hold on. This thing does not want to turn. Yeah, this thing is not the best when it comes to turning. But let me finish this up. And oh, wait, is that someone camping right there? Right there. Can you guys see him? I kind of want to check that out. Hold on. I want to check this out. Oh no, I'm gonna miss the ramp. Oh man. Oh no, it looks like he's going away. Oh no. Alright then. Ooh, can we actually go up here? I missed it. Oh my goodness. Oh no. This is not good. Home sweet home. I can't see anything, so let me turn on the lights just like so. And let me back this thing up. I feel like I should have added some kind of light bar, kind of like that one. But I don't think that would match. But anyways, I just would have wanted it because it would have given us more light. But anyways, we have this brand new Ford truck and the Chevy. I think it's a Chevy. Could be wrong. But they added these brand new trucks. Honestly, I think this one is actually my favorite in this update so far, but this one's not bad as well. It looks pretty nice. I really like the back, and I kind of like the little like fenders. But anyways, this is pretty much the brand new update. I think they also added some brand new bug fixes, but no one really cares about that. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video and enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let me know, is this a W or an L update? And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.